Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing good, having a good weekend. Got a little bit of rain here today. Hey CP Grand Outdoors, how you doing, buddy? I'm glad you made it in. Mr. Tony Walsh is in the house. Gordon Bright made it. Road Service is in. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Lawson Farms. Gil. Everybody hit the thumbs up for us if you would as you're coming in. Lee Harris is in. Lee Harris is new from Rick's channel. I'm glad to have you, buddy. I'm glad you dropped in and hang out with us for a little bit. We try to do the live every Sunday night. Right now during the summer, we're doing it at 8:30. And in the wintertime, when the days get a good bit shorter, we'll go back to 7:30. CP Grand Outdoors, Rick sent you also. Good deal. Steve Mack's in here. SLC Farms, what's going on, Brian? Hey, Murphy's Law, how you doing? Billy Todd made it in. Excuse me. 69 Druth, what's going on, buddy? I sure appreciate all y'all guys and gals dropping in and hanging out with us a little bit. Billy Todd, what's going on, buddy? Bob Bruce, I think I just seen. Yep, you got your package. Good deal. Hope everything fit and looks satisfactory to you, buddy. We're doing good, Gil. We went to Lakeview last night. Got a couple racing videos coming up. Actually, I was just editing on one of them right before I went live. Patch of Heaven, how you doing? Yeah, the wall's filling up. Lee Harris in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Oh, hold on. I got somebody else saying somebody else sent them that I ain't heard of. I do like the comments on the computer here. It's a lot easier to keep up with. Some foul mouth. Oh, okay. That would be Rick Bork. Yep. Appreciate you coming in, Colin. Oh, and 33. Rick sent you too. How in the world is Rick sending all of y'all? He must have been live right when I went live. Hey, I appreciate him sending everybody though. Mark's Motorsport and Farming. What's going on, buddy? Make sure y'all would, if you don't mind, hitting that thumbs up for us. If you know how to share the live out, share it out with everybody. Patch Heaven likes the racings. Yeah, man, I enjoy them too. We got a couple big races here coming up that we're going to try to go to. I'm going to try to go to a World of Outlaws dirt race. And we're going to also try to go to a $10,000 street stock race. Hey, Country Gal, how you doing? Rick was live an hour ago. Gil dropped $99 $1. I sure do appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much. Steve Mack shared it out. Yeah, I know how to share it when I go live on my phone, but I haven't figured out how to share it out when I go live on the computer like this. One step at a time, y'all. Baby steps. Hey, Mr. Monty. You doing all right, buddy? You spelled something wrong, Country Gal. That's good. Over here, we don't worry about spelling. I can probably read it better if you do spell it wrong. A lot of familiar faces over here. Yes, sir. A lot of good guys. Rural Life with Ron. We're doing good, buddy. How about you? I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Our plans was to start laying a bunch of hay down tomorrow. Try to work about 100 acres this week. But now the rain chance is back up to about 60%. So we're probably going to hold off to Tuesday or Wednesday before we lay some hay on the ground. Better hope Kevin Harvick's not at that race because he's taking collections lately. What am I cooking? I ain't cooking nothing. What are you cooking? It's bright shirts make it look like I'm cooking something on it. Hot, humid. Yeah, well, the temperature's down here a little bit. Normally we would be in the mid to upper 90s, but we had I reckon some type of front come through. We got a little rain a little earlier today, and it's not too bad. Feels good in here, though. I got the air conditioning blasting. Chuck D, what's going on, buddy? Was you at Lakeview last night? I didn't see you if you was. Had a pretty good show. They had 24 lake models, I believe. Had a pretty good field of the UMP modifieds last night also. D-Haven Family Farm. What's going on, Chris? There's the Teespring link. If anybody's interested in some merch, Mr. Steve Mack there got the link put in. There ain't no hay going on here right now, Gil. We've been getting rain just about every day, if not every other day. But we got a bunch that needs it. Like I said, we planned on laying down about 100 acres starting in the morning. But the weather's moved back up to like a 60% chance tomorrow and early Tuesday now. So we're going to hold off to probably Tuesday or Wednesday before we start cutting. Is the sound and the picture all right tonight? Hey, Miss Becky, how you doing? Well, right now, we normally do most of our stuff with the 5140, but I think I'm going to be helping my buddy, Gerraldfarms, do some of his hay and my hay at the exact same time, so I'll probably be running his equipment. He's got a lot newer stuff than we do. Do you have, I reckon that's supposed to be moderator. Yeah, I don't do a lot of cussing on here, Colin. I mean, I try to keep it family friendly. I mean, me and Rick's buddies, and he runs his that way, and I laugh and enjoy it. But on mine, that's just not me. The sound and the picture is good. I really like it to be, since day one when I started, I would like, if you have small kids or children, if you walked in their bedroom and they was watching anything of mine, I wouldn't want you to get upset with them. You know what I mean? That's how I am. Not saying I don't do it, because I do it. I mean, if you farm and work on enough stuff, you're going to do it just about. Most of the time, a hay baler will make a preacher cuss. I don't know where Rick's at. He normally comes in. Billy Todd said he made a little money last night. Good deal. I sure do appreciate that, Colin. I don't know. I just done a giveaway a couple of weeks ago. Mr. David Bruce, I believe, won. He actually just commented a while ago that he just got the stuff in the mail. I need to look, and there's another milestone coming up. I'll definitely do another one. I'll probably do one soon anyway for the end of the hay season. Hey, AJ, what's going on, buddy? You're right. A small square belly will make you lose your religion. Rick's hoping to be in another 20 or so. Trying to finish the fence in the swamp. I like the way he dug that ditch out to keep them, use the ditch for a fence line. That'll work also. Knotters are the devil. You right about that? Now give me 1 second. Let me get me a drink. Nathaniel Lee, what's going on, buddy? Pick this up another project here. Maybe in the not too distant future, we might have us, instead of just watching the other race cars, we might be going to get us another one and take y'all along with us working on it and building the motor or whatever we have to do. Instead of just following the random races, I think it would be pretty neat to bring y'all along with us actually racing ourselves like we did up until a few years ago. Been busy with the pulling tractors. Got 4 runs in last month. Good deal. Maybe things is fixing to open back up and get back going good. Ryan McLean. Rick Bork told you to stop by here. Well, I sure do appreciate it, buddy. Field Farms. Appreciate you coming in. If y'all new, make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for us, and we do the live every Sunday night if able. You swamped the tractor to go run a neighbor's late model. And if we do, I'm not for sure what kind of class we're going to try to do, whether it'll be an open wheel modified or whether we might try some type of late model. I'm not sure which way we're going to go yet. It's in the very early stages, and we're actually working with a couple companies because of YouTube that, for sponsorship on it. And we'll probably be open for more. So if any of y'all want to put y'all's farm name on the card, it'll be in the videos, and that might be an option in the future. 31 in the house. Good deal. 32 now. Make sure I got someone to put fuel in it. I'll get you or Brian. I'll get one of y'all to come be the pit crew. Mr. Ed, how you doing, buddy? Field Farms. Do you have videos and stuff up? Yeah, Brian posted an hour video yesterday. Took 36 hours to upload. Yeah, y'all ain't gonna see no hour videos on my channel probably. Takes way too long for me to edit, and now that we changed our internet at home, it'll upload fast. Probably, Lawson, yeah, I drove a bunch of dirt racing up until a couple years before I started YouTube. I actually drove some a couple years ago for a couple other guys. Trying to get my son interested in it. And if he wants to come on board and be the driver, then we'll work with getting him seat time and get him used to it. And I would probably have just as much fun letting him drive it. Okay, Ryan, you was a subscriber a while back on your old channel under the Gerraldfarms. It's hard to keep up with everybody, Ryan. I ain't gonna lie, bud. As the channel slowly continues to grow, it does be hard to keep up with everybody, but I do try to do my best to keep up with everybody. Billy Todd, if we need help at the track, let you know. I sure will, buddy. Hey, Bama Mud Mower, what's going on? There's Rick Bork, y'all. $5 super chat. Thank you, buddy. $5 late fee. Man, there's a lot of guys been popping in here tonight saying you sent them over, buddy. I sure do appreciate it, Rick. Ian Lee's in the house. What's going on, buddy? You tear it up, we got a good welder. That's right. Good thing about the computer reading the comments, I don't have to keep reaching up to my phone to slow it down. I actually watched it on my brother's phone at the racetrack last night. My youngest brother went with me. I seen it on his phone. He was there during the race when they was on the announcement speaker asking for whoever was flying the drone, keeping up with the cars to get a little distance or something he was saying. He said he didn't know what kind of drone you had, but it was real fast. Did you hit a light wire with it? Somebody was telling me you're running into one of the light lines. The Britt Farms come in. I seen somebody commenting to him. Hey, small town farmer, what's going on, buddy? Trying to see how to check this thing to see if I got it on all chat. Last time I messed with that, I didn't have no chat. I don't know what we're going to do about this board deal, y'all. Yeah, there's Britt's name. When this banner gets full, I reckon I'm going to have to figure out how to put it on a program so it'll be like a green screen behind me just rolling y'all's names, because I don't have room for a bigger banner. I mean, that banner there is crazy big. It's like 7 foot wide by 5 or 6 foot tall. I sure do appreciate that, Rick. I was one of them. There ain't nobody been out the way at all. One of them asked a while ago, and I told them that I just do it a little different than you, and everybody's good to go, I believe. How many has he had? Had to go to a billboard. That's right. That's what I told Mr. Ricky Locklear that makes the signs for us. He said, that ain't been no problem. I can make you one a lot bigger. I said, if it goes any bigger, we're going to put it in the hayfield so all the people going to Myrtle Beach on vacation can see it, because we can't put it in my building. get channels to sponsor the live stream and have their names up. We could do that, like figure it out in advance, and like this week's live stream be brought to you by Rick Bork and Steve Mack and Behaving Family Farm, ain't it? Wow, 8 to 10. Yeah, Rick's got it made. His boss will run the beer out to him. Mine won't bring me no beer. She'll tell me I have to go get them myself. Rick is the kid your parents tell you can hang out with, but don't do anything he tells you to. Especially built for the banner. You can see your name over my left shoulder. Yeah, I don't like the angle. I like doing it on the laptop now. It's a lot easier for me to read the comments, and I'm not having to reach up and touch my phone to keep the comments up longer. But I don't like that I'm at an angle from the banner. So we might have to try to work on that. Hey, Rick, you gonna let me buy that open wheel modified you got, or what? Behaving said his name was cut off. Your name's up higher. So there's a lot of names y'all ain't seeing. If I do that, y'all can see most of the names, but then you can't see me. I'll have to stand up. Bush Light, or Mountain Dew. Get off the rails. Yeah, that banner is huge. I counted a while back, but we've added a bunch since, and I don't even remember. It was over 100 and some then. $41 people in here. Good deal. That's awesome, y'all. Jimmy Deal, the howdy. He didn't realize what time it was. Got a big race, money race next week at Southern Cartway. Is that Danny's track? Wasn't Danny's place called Southern? Or am I thinking I might have them mixed up? There's our P.O. box if you want to drop something in the mail. Yeah, I see that, Gordon. I saw that on the link. I was going to send that to you and see if you would get it for us. Smash the thumbs up, Mr. Steve said. Didn't hurt nothing. That's the only thing I've ever flew my drone into was a power line. I flew mine into power line, but it didn't crash or nothing. I really don't know, Brian. My wife might know. She keeps up with a little bit of that stuff more than I do. It's all I can do to keep up with the comments. Any update on the 6.0? The 6.0 is gone. I sold it to a guy, and I actually bought a GMC. Sounds like the banner needs to cover the side of the barn. Yeah. And that's the second one that Mr. Ricky made. The first one he made, we filled it up real fast. Oh, Nathan, before you get out of here, you got to tell us what you're eating for supper. That's what we always do. Like now, you just come back and comment that you're going to eat cheeseburger or steak or whatever you eat so the rest of us can get hungry. I sure do appreciate you coming in and signing up for the notifications. Brian, don't be coming here doing that. We're getting more and more people here. They're going to start hammering you on your channel. And none of us didn't even complain about you dropping an hour-long video yesterday. Everybody commented nice on yours. Hey, Heath, man. Hey, everybody. That right there is my baby brother. Heath, man. I really don't know, Britt. I know he does a bunch of race car stuff because his family's been in racing forever. And he does a bunch of race car stuff. And I'm sure he does signs and stuff also. GMC, I know quality when I see it. Well, I was wanting to try a GMC because my wife had a GMC Yukon and I really liked it. And we run across one at a pretty good deal, so I'm enjoying it so far. Rotisserie roast beef. Sounds good. Just had some roast lamb. Rick told us not to be swearing. I sure do appreciate that too. Because they missed you. Fried pan. Just finished supper. Tacos. I don't know what I'm having yet tonight. Dinner time. Now, Chris DeHaven, you know if you tell us dinner time, you know to tell us what you eating. You an old timer here. You ain't new. Now, if Chris DeHaven don't put something back, I'm fixing to text him on my phone and tell him that he needs to comment what he's eating. Oh boy, there goes the comments. I can't keep up. K-Man Chevy. You're going too fast to read them. That's right. I'm trying not to just skip over them, though, because I don't want to not call somebody out, especially if they just coming in. Ian Lee, I appreciate you coming in, buddy, and have a good week. Tony said he makes smoked salmon fillets, smoked deviled eggs. Brian's eating while he's watching. See, there's Chris DeHaven. He was just messing with us. He knew to tell us what he was eating. I ain't just cheeseburgers. I'm still waiting on my vegetable box too, Chris. I told my people at the P.O. box to call me if something come in, so I wouldn't let my vegetables sit out there and go bad. Why fix cheeseburgers and French fries? See, that gets me hungry every time hearing all this food stuff. Home fries. Yeah, I like to cut potatoes up and make fresh French fries also. Smoked devil. I don't know if I've ever had smoked deviled eggs. I know I like regular deviled eggs. Went bad in the meal. Appreciate you coming in, Mr. Billy. Have a good week. It's making Lee hungry, and he just ate. think I'm gonna have some sloppy joes tonight with a pack of fresh grass-fed hamburger meat that comes from SLC Farms. Made them the first time. I can't get over enough of them. Yeah, the rain has slackened off, and we had planned on going in the morning and start cutting 80 to 100 acres of hay, but it rained today. Not a lot of rain, but now they've got a 60% chance of rain back in the forecast for Monday and Tuesday. But we still plan on trying to go either Tuesday afternoon or Wednesday morning. Fried chicken. If you do fried chicken, me and Gordon probably ain't gonna eat. Hey, SC firefighter, what's going on, buddy? Chili beans and cornbread. That sounds good too. Chuck said he had sloppy joes. Show him the shirt. I'm waiting to get a super chat. Then I'll show him the shirt. See Brian's shirt, y'all? He's selling these things cheap. I think I paid him $40 for this one. He told me the reason it cost $40 was because it was like custom made or something. I don't know, but I thought it was pretty good, being he was a good buddy. I tell y'all what, the reason y'all haven't seen me wear this shirt in a video is I've tried to wear it several times, and when my iPhone, when I go to record, my phone goes bright and dim. I don't know if it's got to be something with the color of this shirt and the iPhone camera. All right, Ryan, I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Got to go eat steak. Two for one with a discount code. All right, Chuck. Yeah, man. Most of the time I'll be at Lakeview. The past few weeks I've been real busy. I look forward to meeting you there also, buddy. Oh, Brian said 2 for 1 on your live. Hey, Mark Cornell, what's going on, buddy? You had time video on an orange semi today? Yeah, man, this shirt here, like I said, I can't record a video with my phone. Ryan is a quitter. Late getting in. Hey, at least you made it in though, buddy. But my buddy Drew Farms, we've got hay fields that just a road divides them. And he's so busy with trying to get the corn and stuff in that I'm going to try to work some of his hay at the same time I'm working my hay. So we'll probably use some of his newer equipment. That'll be pretty cool getting to run newer stuff. And he's actually got he just bought a new Kubota disc mower. So I'm kind of excited to get to try it, see what it does. It won't let you give a negative amount of a super chat. Yeah, Brian, I meant to tell you, I'm gonna be coming your way in a couple weeks for a big race up at Lancaster. So I'm probably gonna need to crash at your house. I think Gordon might be coming too. That way, if I forget to ask, I can tell you that I've mentioned it to you on the live. If I just show up. Yeah, you cut yesterday and you cut up close to that post as you could with a weed eater. Yeah, you couldn't have cut no closer to that post if you'd have weed eated around it. All around, bud. I have on Gerraldfarms shirt. It'll have Gerraldfarms with YouTube on the front and a big like a dirt car on the back. And normally you'll definitely catch me going at some point by the Kona ice truck. No, don't you smoke nothing for me. Airbnb. Yeah, that's why I commented on Facebook. I'm anxious to see you rake that close to that light pole to keep from wasting it. So what's everybody got planned for the upcoming week? Hold on, I'll tell you for sure what my weather's looking like. Heading it today. Kind of pulled it in some. You've been telling. I sure do appreciate it, buddy. Man, it made my night last night. I was standing up, going into turn one on that tower recording, and a little guy, I heard somebody hollering, and I looked down, and he was hollering at me because he watches the channel and said he subscribed and rung the bell. And about an hour later, I went to the concession stand, and he was there. I had to buy him a candy bar or something for being a supporter of us. Okay, hold on. Lee said he had surgery on your C4 and C5. Chuck, if you needing somebody to make you some shirts, my brother-in-law makes shirts. My wife makes a bunch of my personal ones, but not the ones that we really sell. I don't want to ask her to do anything else. Oh, yeah, I'll let you know a little bit ahead of time, Brian. You can't even get a Gerraldfarms shirt. I'll be too busy, man. I still got to make Mr. Steve one with the blue wrench on it. You even tried buying one? Yeah, I got you blocked on Teesprings. Mark said, be sure to click the like button, everybody. Yeah, that sounds good, Chuck. Hey, Chris Hope, what's going on, buddy? Glad you made it by. There's Matt and Andy's American Tradesman. Yeah, better late than never, buddy. I hope all y'all's back issues straighten up. Y'all don't be hurting. I don't know nothing about that yet. Not from needing no back surgery or nothing, just other than being sore. So I'm real fortunate and blessed. Hey, Buff Ranch, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, it's fun at the track. I was telling everybody a little earlier that we're actually thinking about getting us another car of our own. So instead of just sharing videos, y'all maybe get to see us working on it and repairing it and building motors and racing it and wrecking it and whatever the outcome might be. Shoot me an email, Chuck. Mr. Steve Mack will put the link in here for you. And just shoot me an email and leave me something on there so I know what it's about. Because if you send Facebook Messenger and all that, most of the time I don't open that stuff because some days I get like 300 of them. So to tell you the truth, I don't even mess with them. So if you'll email me, I'll try to get back up with you and we exchange numbers. Yep. Mark and Mr. Steve got it in there. Something going on with your left arm. A couple years ago, I was having trouble with my hands going to sleep at night. I mean, I'd wake up 8 or 10 times a night, and your fingers, like this part of your hand, would feel like it was on fire. It would feel like you just had it stuck in grease you was frying something in. And we actually put a topper on our bed, and that was probably been the best investment I made. They both wrote the email at the same time. I appreciate y'all guys helping us out. Your back's never too sore for the 574. Mark said, so that sounds like carpal tunnel with my hand. I know that thing was aggravating, man. Like I said, literally, I don't think it could have been no hotter when you'd wake up like that if it was in grease. Rick's drunk fingers keep talking. But we looked, and my brother-in-law had to have surgery. His hand was doing the same thing, and he had surgery. And we just tried a mattress topper, and I don't know how it helped, but it sure made a big difference. Using the Rick boy, drink enough to nothing hurts. I'm taking that. Yeah, it will burn. It will burn like these two fingers here, my pinky finger and this one, and right across the palm of my hand. Maybe it's voice text. Paying tax and getting old, so yep. Excuse me. When we had our campers, man, it really would make a miserable night if you messed up and had your head side of the bed lower than your feet. Ryan's back said he couldn't sleep, too much running in your head. Rocked it off the leveling blocks. Mercy. Must have fell off the block by it, or your block broke. Or Hank knocked it off. Now, I believe Hank knocked it off. Becky rolled over and whacked you back. Right, ready to put the needles in. That was like an endurance race or something I think I seen that you put up last, Mark, I think. Master of none. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us a few minutes. If y'all just coming in, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. We got about 15 minutes left or so. Y'all excuse me 1 second. All right. Ed Gossel said, talk fast. What we need to talk fast about? One good thing about it, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, I can try to finish up here in my shop. I've got to put the plywood on the top of the office here so I can use it for storage. Get the stuff moved back around in my shop. The edit sounds more like you. Oh, okay. And that's talking about Mr. Ed. Miss Becky hitting Ed in the back. Yeah, she was probably straightening him up. He was probably hogging the bed or something. Hey, Shane, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, we had a good weekend. I hope you did too, buddy. Got your own AC at the firehouse. I ain't meeting there the next morning. I don't know for sure what I'm doing here yet, Britt. I know this sheetrock has drove me crazy, and I'm not doing no more sheetrock mud. If anything, I'm just going to sand where to be halfway smooth, and I'm going to put strips or something up and paint it. Now, all that sheetrock dust is not me. You doing all right, Shane? Hey, Ron. Man, I was thinking about you the other day with David Ruderman. That's exactly right. You at Davis helping out for the month. Man, I was hoping that y'all would have been at the race last night. They had the UMPs there. I was looking for y'all guys. Where y'all racing at next? If it's somewhere I could make it, I would like to go meet and hang out with y'all again. Wood paneling? Nah, I'm done with all this crazy work in this office. It's fixing to be painted and called done. I like to be cold also at night, Matt and Andy. I like the need cover on me. I ain't had no issue with the tape not sticking or bubble. I had issue getting the darn thing level and smooth looking. Yep, look at there. Chris D. Haven just texted me a picture of his supper. I'm scared if I turn the phone up and show it, I might show his number and stuff. Y'all busy building cars. We thinking about getting us another car, Ron. We raced years ago, like I was telling you at the track that weekend. He's crew chiefing for an asphalt car again. Good deal. Yeah, we're thinking about getting another one and, taking everybody on the YouTube side along with us where they get to see us work on it and wreck them and maybe do decent sometime. I'm not sure, Ron. That is a possibility. Either a modified or a late model. If I can get y'all to hook me up with a modified, that'll be great. We'll go ahead and put the I'm trying to think what's David's beak built. We'll get us a beak built and let that be the main sponsor on the car and for all the YouTube videos. My wife can't stand cold either. Right now, if it's 70 outside, she'll probably have a jacket on. We can all text him at the same time. Get ready to drink, Shane, Rick said. Prime today. See you later, Rule Life, LaRon. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us, buddy. Yeah, beak built. That's what I thought it was. Might be chopping corn silage. We're really thinking hard about trying to pick us up a bell wrapper with all the crazy weather we having. The only issue is when we restructured the farm this year to go more to the hay side and got rid of so many cows, we planned on selling a lot of like horse quality hay. But with all the rain we're getting, I couldn't imagine horse people gonna want silage bales. But if it don't quit raining, we're not gonna have another choice unless we just don't bale anymore until next year. Appreciate you coming in, Brian. Have a good week, buddy. Buy another guy's field. Try his luck on dirt. Good deal. That was a pretty good show last night at Lakeview. They had, I think, 24 late models, and I don't really know how many UMP modifies they had. I gotta I got a video on each one of them I'll be dropping here soon. I didn't get home to about 1:30 this morning, and I edited one of them till about 4, and then I went to bed and get back messing with the other one either tonight or in the morning. Appreciate you coming in, Lee Harris. Have a good week, buddy. Where's that the asphalt guy running at, Ron? That David's helping with, crew chief and 4. We talked a lot about doing our own live stream monthly. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's hard to keep a schedule. Don't ask me how I've been able to do them every Sunday, because there's been quite a few Sundays that I didn't think we was going to be able to make it home, or stuff life happening. But somehow we've been able to make it happen. Sometimes I would walk straight in the shop and hit the button and go live. Right, okay. Yeah, Myrtle Beaches, I think they're done and closed now. I think the last race there was last weekend. Have a good week, Shane. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. I think somebody that was tied in with Myrtle Beach Speedway's got something to do with Florence Motor Speedway now. So that's going to probably still give some of the local asphalt people somewhere to run. Plus, you got Dillon Motor Speedway. My son goes back to school tomorrow for the weld and fabricating deal. It'll be his first day of his second year. He's real excited about that. Yeah. Get us to 50 thumbs up. We're 2 away. I know there's at least 2 people in here that can do it. All right, that's 49. We need 1 more thumbs up. And I'm sure that'll probably be our most ever problem. There's Scott. What's going on, buddy? Look, Scott was probably the 50th thumbs up, maybe. We got a little bit of rain here today, Scott, and they got us a decent chance tomorrow and Tuesday. Mostly have dirt track. Yeah, that's mainly what I like going to, is the dirt tracks. Yep, I'm showing 50 thumbs up now too. Steve Mack said 51. Tony Walsh said 51. I'm showing 50. You know, the host probably don't see the most. Life, yes, sir. Dollar number 2 don't get to go back to diesel classes. They still got it all shut down. Yeah, my son starts tomorrow. I think they got a bunch of different rules, and I don't think the whole campus is open, but the weld and stuff kind of is, because they've got their own bay that they weld and stuff in, so that might be kind of why they're getting to go. Ron gave a thumbs up. I appreciate all of y'all thumbs upping us, and I appreciate all of y'all hanging out with us on Sundays and watching the videos and supporting us. It's unreal the amount of support that we get. And the meetup, I still haven't forgot about it. I'm just still waiting on things to get back opened up. And I still plan on feeding everybody that'll put the effort in to come. I still plan on feeding everybody. Well, guys and gals, it's been just a little over an hour. I'm going to go ahead and pull the plug on it. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all guys and gals for supporting us here at Gerraldfarms. Make sure you check out our second channel, which is Gerraldfarms Raw. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Gerraldfarms. Check out our Facebook group, Anything Ag. I appreciate all y'all coming in. Thanks for watching. Have a good week. We'll see you on the next one.